Hey guys, it's Roscoe, and on the Space Couch today I'm going to be reviewing this, Genevieve Cogman's The Invisible Library. Now the concept behind this book is that there's multiple worlds or dimensions that can only be accessed through this institution that's called The Invisible Library, and the physical form of it is the British Library. It kind of reminded me a little bit the concept of, L-Space in the Terry Pratchett Discworld novels with the librarian. Very similar to that. But some of these parallel worlds are very similar to our world, high tech and no magic. Others are all magic and no tech. And some have got various ratios in between. The library allows people to pass between these different dimensions or universes, whatever you want to call them, usually to locate a particular book that the Invisible Library wants for its own records. It's either unique to that world, or it's dangerous, or that specific book might have powers. Now, the worlds that have got a high magic content are seen as chaos infected. They would have vampires, werewolves, elves, the fae. They would all inhabit these worlds as well as humans, and they're agents of chaos. The library, of course, stands for order, and to try and halt the spread of chaos amongst the worlds. So in this multiverse, dragons are the main force of order and stability. At least that's what's hinted at in this book. No doubt we'll find out more about them in due course as the series progresses. However, dragons, they're not very friendly, and to be honest, both sides, there's not much between them. It's kind of like the Shadows and the Vorlons in Babylon 5, Who's worse? They'll both kill you dead without thinking twice. So the main character in this book is called Irene, and she is a librarian who's sent to a Victorian alternate world. So it's got a mix of tech, steampunk and magic. She's sent with her assistant Kai, a young guy who's actually a dragon himself, albeit in human form. And there's more to him than meets the eye. There's a whole backstory that is only hinted at in this first book, but I'm sure will be revealed as the series progresses. So they have to retrieve a particularly dangerous book from this world, only to find out it's already been stolen, possibly by one of her own colleagues, her former mentor, who she does not get on with at all, and always at daggers drawn. So in the course of their investigations to locate this book, they ally with a Sherlock Holmes analogue, as they're all trying to stop one of the library's worst enemies from finding the book and using it for himself. And given that he's a total psychopath, nutjob wizard, what do you think he's going to use it for? Power, of course. Anyway, pretty soon the librarians and their allies, they find themselves hip deep in secrets, betrayals, cyborg alligators, cannibal silverfish, evil wizards, backstabbing bitches, murder and intrigue. It's a very enjoyable read. It's believable characters, interesting concepts, it's a good premise. The end of this book sets up a series, and I'm looking forward to seeing what follows. If you like steampunk and fantasy, you'll like this. I saw elements of the Parasol Protectorate novels in there, Mark Cotter novels, the steampunk ones anyway, Felix Gilman's Revolutions, all in that sort of vein. But I'd say it's original in many aspects. If you like those sorts of books, then I would thoroughly recommend this. It's an easy read, it won't take you long. Anyway guys, that's it for me, and as always,